Don't come back, asshole.
Hey, it's nice to be important. It's more important to be nice. How does that make you feel? Remember though, affirmation without discipline, you're delusional. Don't be the guy that screams in the office and then goes home and plays Xbox and says, I didn't get any sales. You had a fuck ton of fish in here. Are you the owner of the house?
No, we're not interested. What are you guys doing here for?
Yep, so you just gotta let me explain it to you. If you have like 5 minutes, I can finalize the report.
No.
You're paying for the solar. I'm taking the money you would have given to the utility company to fund.
We don't have solar.
I understand.
Yeah, we don't have solar power.
I know.
Okay, you're trying to sell me something. All right, take this. I'm done.
Are you okay?
I'm done.
Fire me up, baby.
Solar panel.
It used to be about solar. Now it's.
We ran.
Okay, we just want to make sure you don't rent. God bless you. Liar. Hey guys, how are you? So are you guys starting to receive the negative balances? A few things we ask out of it from you would be, first off, to allow us to use you as a reference. You're a corner home out here. Now, did you already claim the tax credit?
Yes.
You cannot claim a second tax credit. If any company tries to tell you that, they're lying to you. Okay, so one way I can do this, we would submit an application to the utility company today to try to get it approved. Then you would have to pay the system up front. Would that be something that's even in your wheelhouse?
It's possible.
Okay, so the cash price is the most economical way to do this. We just submit the application today. Chris will follow up after we have the utility approval. I have to run to an appointment right now, so I'm gonna have Chris finish up with you. Nice to meet you. He'll take good care of you. Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. Come on in.
Yeah.
Let me get my wife. She's on the phone.
No problem.
But we were talking about it last night, and we're not really interested in it.
How much does it cost you? I'm gonna take the money that you're giving to the utility company to pay for the project. $400 a month? I would do you a disservice by not explaining this to you. Fixed amount that you would pay for the power is $402. 5 years from now, it would stay at $402. So the next step is I just have to verify you guys are on the deed of the home.
Just too on the spot type thing.
Do you feel better about this situation? Because
it's just too on the spot right now.
If everything I told you on this piece of paper is exactly the way that it is, would you lean towards this side or that side?
Well,
we
this
don't
side,
think this is.
Of course.
We just want to think about it.
He tried to convince you to rip the panels off the roof and rip the brand new roof off the home and go back to this situation.
Well, I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do that.
Right. Yeah, common sense. Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to explain. Like, that's the same situation. But it would have really helped your situation. Nice to meet you guys. All right, thank you so much. How are you? We can sit if that works. And first off, I want to thank you for the time that you're giving me. You know, we don't want to have a system that's only producing 80% of your power, because then you're still stuck with the utility bill. Not necessarily about the $30 a month you're saving, it's about the control and predictability 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now. Really the next step is I just have to verify the deed.
Well, let me talk to her after supper to see. Do you have something I can get a hold of you?
Yeah, so I don't know if you want to maybe run in real quick and talk to her. We can stay out here and just...
This will turn into a conversation.
I gotcha. Tonight, I can always pop by if she's like, hey, can he come back and explain to me now that the kids are sleeping? Or, your husband just got a new hot tub. It's getting installed next week. I just explained everything. I left it with him. Possibly pop back by around that time if it works for you. Middle. Take care. If they tell you to come back, it's a deal.
Yeah, sure.
If they tell you no, then whatever. Hey, sir, how are you?
That's fine. Come on in.
Awesome. You know, we give you the control back and you own the system outright. The number that I show you is the number you'd pay for power. 5 years from now, the utility company says we're gonna do a 40% increase. You're not affected by that. Because 5 years from now, the average isn't gonna be $274. It's not the utility company's fault. I think it's more so the grid. It sounds like something where she would be involved with the decision. So I don't know if she would have a little bit of time. I think the best thing to do is just we figure out a deadline and say, hey, this is the time that you would let us know or we would let you know by.
Yeah, we'll let you know in a couple days.
Okay, so do you want me to have them call you on Friday or Saturday?
Yeah.
Well, I do appreciate your
Little
time.
guy?
Yeah, he talks a this so we're sorry he spoke so much during our time together. All right, thank you for your time.
This house is not for sale, sorry.
We're not selling.
I'm sorry, I have no control of my child.
No problem. I'm Taylor. I was the one that put together the whole report for you.
What the heck is going on?
I heard you guys want to sell your house. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm Taylor, nice to meet you. To just kind of lay this out, I'm not really gonna give you the whole long drawn out sales process.
3,328 kilowatt hours.
So that's the problem. Every kilowatt that you're buying from the utility company is 18 cents.
You know, what's that cost?
So-
We know all the information what we pay, but what does it actually cost?
So I have to
We're at a
break.
disadvantage because now you know our numbers, but what's your number?
It doesn't matter what your numbers are. All this is gonna show me is what the true average is that you pay for the bill.
So
It's based on how many kilowatts the system produces. I'm not gonna put a system together and tell you it's 100% offset if it's 60%. So I'll break it down for you. The fixed amount that you would have for the solar would be $361. So 10 years from now, your electric bill would stay at $361. First step though is we do a qualification. Have to make sure you guys have decent credit. We want to know that if we're using our company resources that like, yeah, you want to get them.
Yeah, so like for today, I would say I need a day or two to think about it. I need to run some numbers.
So all we do is get you approved today so we can see if we can even do it. We approve the agreement and then it'll get sent to your email and you'll be able to review everything. And then he's going to be managing the project.
I'm not signing an agreement today.
It's all time stamped.
I'm not agreeing anything today. I mean,
We're not installing-
allowing you to look at my credit and things like that, right?
So that's the first step. That's going to make it so we can't change any of these numbers.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I as long as it's just a pre-approval and I'm actually a masshole.
Me too.
That's it's on the back end. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Approved already, huh?
Good to go. Everything's cool.
How do you access your email?
That'll work.
Do you have your email on your phone?
No.
It was the-
Yeah, it's on my computer. I don't have that right now. But already.
Okay. Do you have another email?
No, it's just that.
Okay. The doc that's going to be in your email is from GoodLeap. Are you going to be at work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, always nice to meet a fellow masshole with all the traveling I did. It's refreshing, actually. There's a lot of fake people out there, but you go to Massachusetts and you have very real cut to the chase. People will be able to see right through you if you're not direct, yeah. All right, Pete, thank you for your time. Yep.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yep. He can only access his email from his work, which I think is bullshit. I tried. We'll see what happens. All right, where are we going to the next one? Hey, how are you?
We'll just go back to the one.
All right, cool. All right, so your first 320 amount would come 60 days after the physical installation. See if we can get the thumbs up.
Pre-approval, so click by 5.
Did you
You
see?
have access to your email?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Do you have that piece of paper that I left you with? I just want to make sure everything I showed you on there is the same way that it is on here. So that's your total amount.
You guys got somewhere to be, and I'll talk to her when she's done.
Okay. I mean, and I can review it with you.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
We have a process,
understand.
so
We can't talk to her real quick.
she's not in a state to.
I got you. The form, it's literally time stamped.
Yeah.
So what would happen is Chris would have to come back and Chris would have to rebuild the proposal again. Do you think she has any questions maybe right now for us while we're here, or?
I don't know, like I said, she's not in the state to come out right
Oh,
now.
I gotcha. I always like to ask people, if everything we laid out for you is exactly the way that it is there, how do you feel about it?
Like, if on the face of it, it is what it sounds like it is, then it's a good deal.
Yep.
You know, and it's something that I would want to do.
Well, everything we told you is exactly how it is. All right, Jay. Yep. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time. And Chris's number's on there, so. All right, let's go. The 3-day blitz in Corpus Christi has just completed. We got 4 transactions on the board. We're making plays, out here with Chris and Carl, and hope you guys had a good experience. Stay focused. Don't be the strobe light. We'll see you on the next episode. We're heading to New Mexico. We'll see you on the scoreboard.
21. She sexy, she cool. 21. She from East Atlanta, so she like to get loose. Casamigo, yeah.